Welcome to another episode of Charlotte Unseen Podcast. I got my main man, Ant Mo in the building. Yo, what up, Ant? What's going on, baby?
That's happening, my boy.
Chilling.
Great to be back.
I got my cousin in the building. Blessed to have him here today. What's up, man? Got the bucket hat on. I see you, son.
Well, listen, man.
Bucket low like F it dog.
Listen, man, I've been on the road all week, man.
You on the road. You riding?
Yeah, I was.
Pause.
Come on, man.
He was crazy.
He trying to hurry up and pause himself.
That's crazy work.
Cut nail.
I was on the road, bro. That's all I was doing.
That's what's up, man. So what's been going on with you guys, man? Talk to me now. Talk to me nice.
I don't know, man. I mean, you know what's crazy?
What's up, man?
I was at this little event, right?
Okay.
In South Carolina.
Okay.
And I had they call it a Glizzy or whatever like that.
Yes.
And everybody looking to get their phones out and everything. Like, what's up with that?
Right.
What event was you? Let's start there. What event was you?
Yeah.
At?
It was.
Because this is kind of.
It wasn't at a club called the Blue Oyster, was it?
Nah.
Okay.
That was you last year,
Sound
bro.
like it's bad.
Nah, it was at a little thing for dogs. I ain't gonna lie. It was like a little puppy thing. Me and somebody went. You know what I mean? It was a little puppy thing, and we watching the dogs and everything like that. So I was
You was watching dogs?
bro.
This is wild, bro.
Hey, hold on, wait. So it's like a state fair kind of thing. Like it's like community type with the dogs.
Thing, yeah.
Okay, so you went.
She got one. She got some dogs. She wanted to go. So I was like, all right, let's go.
What kind of dog?
It's a little chihuahua doing
A little chihuahua. Yo, you know what?
At the event, it was all types of things.
Don't you think it'd be weird though? Like when I
Them
see,
joints, I take the kids, man. Kids love that kind of
Right.
like.
don't you
Especially in
think
the
it'd be
country.
weird when you see these big dudes be walking these little small dogs?
Yeah, I mean, well, either this.
No, you know they doing it, and they have to have a wife or girlfriend and doing like you gotta have that. That's the case.
Oh, they in Atlanta, but
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
But at the end of the
Got a lot of followers.
Charlotte
That was
Unseen
crazy.
baby.
A lot of people
That was
from Atlanta
crazy.
follow our podcast and like us, man.
Wow. Shout
They
out
love
to
us.
Atlanta, man.
Shout out to the
all love. That was wild.
It could
But
get
no, but I was
different.
just in the stands just watching everything. I was having a good time, but then I said when I ordered a hot dog, can I say a hot dog now?
Yeah, you can say hot dogs.
I had a
Don't
hot
call
dog.
it a glizzy. I don't like that.
You don't like that, right? Me
No,
neither.
man,
I had
I'm
a
born
hot
in
dog.
1985, man.
I didn't have the chili and all those sauerkraut,
Right,
but
right.
you know what I'm saying, the mustard.
Right.
You know, that thing was rocking.
Sauerkraut, y'all really, that's them New York shit. That's New Jersey.
That's it. That's with the onions, sauerkraut, onions.
sauerkraut, onions.
Everybody, I noticed people had the phones out on the bro, man.
Yo, I mean,
Hey, they really was. they, hold on, wait. They was really
I was like
recording.
this. I was like, you know this, because I play with the internet a little bit. You know what I mean? So before I been into it, I looked around and I see a little kid like and another dude with the phone. Come on, man, what we doing, yo? Like this is how we got to do it.
well, so they call it glizzies now. You can't, we grown. It was cool to have a hot dog and go to a baseball game or whatever, a Knick game or whatever, basketball game you go to, and get a hot dog. But now, if you they call them glizzies and you can't eat it. You can't eat it a certain way. Like it's just
Can't?
it's not. You can't.
Who said we can't?
No, I'm just saying. Saying like they will like people will look at you while you eating a hot dog. And
Man, I'm hungry, man.
Yeah, like look, bro. I'm. I coach at Harding, bro. So
Okay.
like, they got the concession stand. They got the hot dogs.
Right.
So it's me and another assistant coach. Well, he older.
Right,
Shout
right.
out my man Arlo. That's my guy.
Okay.
He don't care.
Arlo,
I go
okay.
get the hot dog during the girls' game before we play. I got to take the hot dog in the office. I can't even eat in front of the high school kids, bro.
Why
and they saw it. They was like, Glizzy, look, coach tripping. I'm like, bro, it's a hot dog, man. Like, I'm in the back and all by myself. The other coaches walk in. I'm jumping around, making sure they the guys.
Yeah, you can't.
They ain't even trip. I'm like, man, come on, bro.
What do you put on it though?
You put.
No, we got coleslaw, chili, ketchup.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. So me, hey, I tell you,
Sauerkraut is crazy.
You know L, Leonard. One night, Leonard.
Oh, L, yeah, Leonard. Yeah,
so
yeah.
one night, Leonard.
Yeah, of
Leonard.
course
So
I know.
we one night we was at Imperial. And L bought like eight joints. Yo.
Hey, hot dogs is crazy, L. Hey, somebody holler at L. You can't buy 8 of them, bro.
But he,
they gonna go crazy.
But he was sharing though. He was sharing. He gave
okay,
he was like,
right,
"Yo, Rock," you know what I mean?
Pause,
But like we was,
Yo, pause, yo. Yo, L,
nah.
this is not. We gotta get you up here, dog. This is not.
Nah,
was sharing the Glizzy.
Nah,
He bought eight hot dogs.
No. He had bought like
sharing the Glizzy.
no. He had bought yo. I'm telling him chill. Yo, no. He had bought like like 14 joints. And so it was like it was like 14, 11, something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but he was sharing. And so he was like, "Yo, Rod, you want one of these? Was it slaw? What they call them? Slaw? The slaw." Yeah, slaw dogs, whatever.
Slaw
you know
dogs,
what I mean? Yeah. So we had a couple. We was hungry. We was hanging out all day. We was drinking. You know what I mean? And
Man, that's why I'm like, y'all got to stop because hot dogs are great. Like if you drinking food,
Right.
Yeah.
now it's glizzies and they taking videos with pictures of you and all
Hey,
this
man.
shit. Come
Hey,
on,
man.
bro.
Like,
Leave me alone, man.
what do y'all put on your hot dogs? Like your glizzies or
I
whatever?
told you, I put sauerkraut, like onion.
Okay.
I do the chili joint, but I don't eat beef no more, so I can't really rock out. That's just
What do
turkey
you put on yours?
or chicken.
She like, hey, bro, mom at the crib. I had my mom make some and shoot. Like they make the hot dogs. My kids just had them yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't even want to eat like in front of their friends on the tablets.
Nah, we got
You know what I mean? Like, man, come on, bro. It's not got out of hand now,
You
bro.
gotta take it.
We gotta change.
No, we put.
Mama love. They gotta go to the back room.
Yeah. Kids hiding eating hot dogs now. It's regular kid food.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
Like,
bugging,
you put
man.
cheese, chili, and coleslaw on them. Then you make the crinkly fries, and then you put the ketchup on there.
Yeah.
Well,
And then
regular
Italian
country.
sauces with when you put the oh yeah, exactly. Mama love that. Here, Mama love.
That's Mama Love kind of. That's her way of pausing you a little bit.
that's more like a bratwurst. That's like you should have eaten glizzy bratwurst.
But you cannot walk around eating a bratwurst right now.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
it's crazy.
bad. That's
I
bad.
like them.
Yo, you eat that.
chop 'em up.
You gotta eat. Pause. You
gotta chop it up.
Yeah. We
I
get
don't
to
want
the
to see me eat no
time.
bratwurst, son.
No, you can't just be walking around, bro.
You gotta hold that with two hands. Look, we gotta talk about something
That's
else.
crazy.
It's wild. It's wild, son. Yo,
Damn,
so
bro.
I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna get into this. Your man.
Wait, you had a good event though.
Yes, I had a good event.
yeah.
Finish your hot dog.
I watched the
Pause.
puppies and the dogs and everything like
Watching
that.
dogs,
They had a competition. It was nice.
Man, what
I
you-
would have checked him if I was there with you. Put them cameras up, bro. Let my
absolutely. I
man
need to
enjoy
do that.
his
Yeah, I need to do that. I have to go live or something. Right?
Frank. It's not a glizzy. It's a Frank.
So what's the difference between a hot dog and a frankfurter?
One is longer than the other, homie.
Paul.
I mean,
We gotta get off this
we gotta
subject
get
now.
off
We
the
gotta get off
yeah,
this.
I mean,
I'll get a little weird, bro.
So, all right. So, your boy Travis Hunter got married this week. This past week.
Yes.
Got married to, I guess,
Congratulations to
the
him.
love of his life.
That's
You know,
right.
Congratulations on that. So, for me, I'm just going to come out and say it. Land, what they say? The lamb being led to slaughter. Yeah, it's put the meat hooks in him. He's done, son. And he was just dancing, showing his teeth, and
Right.
arching his back paws, and just gyrating. I'm happy for him, but I'm worried for him at the same time. And it's not my business, but it's in the media, so I'm going to address it. It is my business, and I'm going to comment on it. And I just think I'm worried for the brother. What's your guys' take on it, man? He was showing his teeth the whole time too. He was on some. He was just smiling, like I don't know if you ever seen the dude, the brother that got killed and set it off. Remember he had the wig on. He was just dancing and gyrating. Horrible, nasty work, son. Nasty work, son. What was it?
I mean, it looks like one of them little '80s movies, like Revenge of the Nerds, one of them. What is it? The American Virgin, one of them songs, one of them movies. They finally get it. You know what I mean? They finally get the girl, and at the end and all that. But then
The Revenge of the Nerds.
that was a good.
That is
That was a great movie.
Revenge of the Nerds was dope.
Very,
back in the day.
very good with Omega Moves.
Yeah.
It's lamb, the lamb, the
Omega
moves.
You know the whole song, guys?
Your boy Lamar.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
just throw the javelin. Boss.
We got
Lamar. And a rap by little old me, Lamar.
That's right.
Takashi beating on his guns.
Oh, wait,
The
wait,
girls
wait.
in the booth are clapping along.
Hey yo, bro. Hey yo, you did a little too much on that, yo.
Yo, I was only child. All I did was watch movies, man. I had no siblings.
Yeah, it just
That's
was
real.
one of them type of situations where he just was excited and happy, but as as us as being seasoned, we kind of could see the possibility of the end result.
Yeah.
And me personally, if I was a betting man, would they last the test of time till the end of time? No.
Well, they could prove us wrong, right? What do you think, Ed?
Yeah, I mean, I guess on a lighter note with them, man, I feel like, shout out to him being drafted, generational changing type guy.
Yeah. He's gonna be a great football player.
I have to bring this up about their relationship and their generation. So they have they making so much. They making money on TikTok. They've been making money on TikTok.
That's true.
So it's before he even got to the bag. You know what I'm saying? But I think that I'm happy for him. I'm happy for both of them, as a couple. But I think is more so just the generation. He was gyrating kind of crazy. I didn't know how his back and his shirt looked kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. But
like he was dancing to ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Mouse party,
yeah. But I mean, that's like really what they are. They this generation, whatever it is.
Maybe that's what it looks like when you cut the hood out.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what? I do want to say that.
It's cool. Because a lot of them kids ain't like that no more.
Yeah.
Think about if you think about the superstars in the NFL, NBA, pro leagues that are predominantly, black, and you think about how everybody is seen everybody got the same story, came from the hood. A lot of them kids, the stars now, they don't represent that shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at this MVP is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He ain't got none of that with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? It's crazy because it's
and that's good.
It's crazy because I was a product of I left Southside Queens and moved to Hightstown, New Jersey. My mom got me out of the hood Far Rockaway. I was in Far Rock. Then I went to, Jersey, but it was a move to save me.
Yeah.
And I remember the kids that was in the suburbs were like, why are you here? You should be, you should be down there where it's popping. I'm like, dude, people are dying. I don't want to be around that area. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting good school lunch. The fries aren't all brown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm eating good, and it's a benefit. And so I think that's one thing where you want to see that type of lifestyle be propelled because you always want to do better. You don't strive to work your ass off to be in the same spot. Right. Or to go back. It's good to give. It's good to give back.
Give back, but not
give back, but not go back. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to him on generational wealth. Shout out to him for marrying the love of his life as he sees at this time of his life.
Absolutely.
And I do wish him the best.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
We both could be wrong, and we'll be standing here like jackasses 20 years from now.
Right.
But I always bet on myself, and I don't think I'm wrong. But I'm just saying.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
And I don't wish that on him. I don't wish that on him.
No, hell no. We not hating. I love that for him. I love them.
The gyrating was crazy though, but we got to get that.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you like one. Say you like one. Say like one.
Yeah, lemon color. Yeah, like one.
Wow,
they're crazy as hell, man.
So apparently, next subject. Apparently, their FBI is about to conclude their sweep because they found they found some cocaine in the White House.
Oh,
yeah, they found cocaine in the White House. And they've been investigating. And they're about to conclude their investigation.
How are you? I'm not even surprised at that.
Finally, right?
Somebody in there was taking bumps.
They tooting up.
They tooting up.
Tootsters.
Horrible. You can't have that in government. You can't have that in the White House.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that shit been in the White House.
I know.
Come on, bro.
But you can't leave the residue.
Right.
You can't leave the residue.
Where was it? What in the room?
I don't know where it was, man. They said it found in a room somewhere. I think it was on a desk. They found a residue. They tested it.
Hey.
Yeah.
They've been there.
So who tested it? I got a lot of questions.
I guess they called the feds in.
Or they might have thought it was
anthrax, something else. Some kind of powder. Turned out it was that pure Bolivian. Turned out
if it's in the White House, they got great work in there, bro. That ain't no just regular cocaine. Ain't no regular. They're no regular coke, bro. They're going crazy.
That ain't coming out the projects, bro. Trust me.
That didn't come from down the street, man.
What do they say? How they say it? I don't know anything. I don't condone drugs, but what do they say? It has not been stepped on.
Right. Definitely not.
That came
was
from
pure,
like
baby.
from Colombia or some shit.
You can't have that at the White House.
Man,
no
who
baby,
in that
ain't no baby
tuned up,
formula.
man? White House
tapped
posted
in on that, man. Nah.
yeah. Ain't nothing stepped on in the White House if you find that in there, man. Come
Oh
on,
man,
wow.
Knicks are down 2-1. They're playing tonight. I'm not watching it because I don't want to be a jinx by watching it. I get nervous. Those Knicks, they have my heart palpitating every 5 seconds, and I just can't. I can't do it no more. I'm trying to live a long life. And,
Highlights to be on at the spot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I like to be on. If they lose, I'm probably gonna throw a drink on somebody and cause a bar fight.
I'm changing my perspective, bro.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, what's going on?
I'd rather, being honest, the ratings would be through the roof if the Knicks went to the finals. And you know that now.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But to lose in the finals would be even better. So I'm gonna leave it there. Sorry, Knicks fans. I'm with you to get to the next level, but not the whole way.
Just letting y'all know, man, bro.
Y'all not ready yet.
He's for Jersey.
Y'all got to go through some more trauma, and then finally, after we all old and gray and on our deathbeds, then finally we get it. And that's how.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
Talk to
I
me now.
played 10 years in there, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
The NBA life, the world is great when the Knicks are good, man. And I've never been a Knicks fan because I've always been like a Michael Jordan fan. I used to watch him beat up on the Knicks in the playoffs back in the day and all that. But you always kind of root for them.
Yeah.
Latrell Sprewell and them boys back in the
Yeah,
day. You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? So like, of course, Pat Ewing. I ain't even talking about them.
Yeah.
They should have won.
But
Legends.
after Sprewell and all that stuff and some of the drama, I packed my bags and moved to Boston, man.
No, it's all right. People switch it up.
It
You
is
know
what
what I'm
it is.
saying? But I mean, I just
know I'm a Knicks fan.
I-
They
I-
mad at me because I hate on them so
You
bad.
pack your bags and move to Boston. When you leave Boston?
When
yeah.
Rondo and Ray Allen them got together.
You left Boston during Martha's Vineyard.
Around that time, wasn't it? Yeah, he's starting to figure it out now.
Nah, that was like-
He's looking around.
He looking around. You saw his look. Mama Love. You saw that look?
Wait, was it? Was it? He looked like, wait.
Hold on.
You start reevaluating.
I got tired, bro. I got tired of the expectations, and I knew mentally that it wasn't going. Everybody else was hyping it up. I'm like, nah, with the team ain't there.
So you wasn't a Knicks fan when Carmelo was there.
I already had packed my.
You already was
bags.
in
I was
with the
already
Boston.
packing my bags. Yeah.
Was it Samsonite bags or what was it?
Remember when they did all that switching stuff?
Yeah.
Boston always was assembled. I was already gone. That's why they did all.
So
that.
when the Knicks, because I believe they went one of them years Melo was there, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Was you one of them dudes?
No.
No way.
I
I'm
was
just
Rondo
saying, like,
and all them.
no, listen, nah, look, yo.
KD.
No, I'm just saying, like, for the Knicks, because with the Knicks, was you like, I'm a Boston fan, but, you know, I'm a New York fan, too.
Know what?
They're in the
Because
Eastern
left,
Conference
I got
Finals.
the hate. It was the fact
I
that
know a lot of
would do
dudes
it.
like that.
I would do it, but the hate was so on me that I was like, forget them. Hope they lose. Because I couldn't enjoy it by myself. You know what I mean? To do that. They was on me like, oh, when we do it, when we win, watch out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd rather stick
Well,
over
you
here
gotta
with KD.
stay over there.
When Rondo doing push-ups in the middle of the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Shout out to
you
Ray
were-
John Rondo.
You were switch-sided, son. That's all.
Nah, it's all good.
You're
But listen,
switch-sided,
now
son.
But you
to the-
switched to that, though. It's crazy.
Because crazy work. Son,
Nah.
Boston is that?
Yeah, man,
Well,
because
who
them
didn't
fans
like-
don't even like each other. You see what they was doing to the Indiana boy? They throwing trash bags on
Who
them.
didn't like KD, Paul Pierce, and all them back then?
KG, Paul Pierce.
Yeah,
No,
KG,
we
Paul
loved
Pierce,
them.
that was a team that the bad boys.
But see, that was like every people going from their loyal teams to the super teams. Like everybody did that with Miami when LeBron went over.
Yeah, super teams.
LeBron, I didn't mess with LeBron until he went to back to Cleveland.
He still went to a super team.
No, that wasn't a super team.
Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love was giving you 20
Yeah, but
points
Kevin Love
and,
wasn't
and 15
assembled yet.
rebounds.
He went over there without
Kevin Love was a top.
Nah, but it's not the same as that Miami shit though.
Right.
Because
Miami
he went
was
back home.
improving.
It was another super
He
team.
went
though.
back home and won. For
He
them.
went back home because they wasn't winning
That's
without
like
him.
the best rookie.
See, the thing is, people don't understand that LeBron wasn't hitting those game-winning shots
Man,
down
come on.
down
No,
down
Kyrie
the
was
end.
really
Kyrie
doing that.
was hitting them joints.
Kyrie
y'all
is the
doing?
biggest
Kyrie
shot
was hitting
of-
them
What
joints,
are y'all
son.
doing?
I'm just saying,
No, it's real talk.
you know, like just like you always say, I can't rap. And you sit here, you don't. Sometimes you just don't know what you're talking about. I gotta
Still
let you
ain't
know.
I mean,
sent
I
me the
haven't
tape,
heard
bro.
nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't sent me the tape yet.
Yo, I
Nobody
got-
said you could rap.
Yo,
Nobody said you could rap.
I do
Nobody
better. I do better. You know what? Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
What?
Son, I'm gonna call my old manager right now.
Oh my gosh, bro. Here we go.
Send me to work,
you
bro.
serious, bro?
Freestyle
Son,
right now.
I'll freestyle. Hold on. I'm gonna let you.
There ain't nobody over there. That's a homie down at the club right now, waiting for y'all to pull up.
Yo,
bro.
you see, yo, Ron. Yo, Ron, man, look. What it?
Let them know we
They
live.
don't. You live right now.
Podcast.
You live.
Man, so don't
Let
say
them
that.
know how I know you. My bad. How you doing? How's the family? Everybody Gucci? It's good. It's good to hear from you, son. I'm put the
What up,
phone.
Ron?
Yeah. I got Aunt Moro here, and I got my cousin. My cousin be always trying to tell me I ain't, I be fabricating and throwing stuff out there. So tell him how you know me, but tell him, yo, give him the rundown, son. Give him the resume real quick.
Hey man, can he rap like for real, bro? That's what we trying to figure out. We on the show.
Yeah, nah, he was very, very dope. He put out a lot of dope mixtapes and records. You know what I mean? We, this is like we were in college, so he kind of stopped. I think right when he was like heating up, because then like after that, that's when I started like interning at labels and stuff, and I got a couple people deals, got managed a couple people. But he was very, very dope. He's one of my favorite rappers.
All right, but hold on.
Wait, I got some questions though. Wait, we got some questions. It's all good. We believe you.
One at a time. Be orderly. The man has a family. He's at home. It's his past bedtime hours.
No, it's all good.
Yeah. It's one at a time.
All right.
One at a time. Go ahead.
All right, listen. This is cousin now. Was he Jay-Z or was he Kumo D?
What was his rap style? Basically, what we want to know. How he used to rap.
He's disrespectful, son.
I used to live downtown.
That's crazy.
129th Street.
That's crazy. Disrespectful.
That shit was hard when I was a kid, bro.
Put him to the mic, bro.
Huh?
Have you ever heard him rap at all?
I've been asking for a
He sent me
mixtape.
When we were back in the back of Martha's Vineyard and all that stuff, I popped it in, bro, and then, next thing we started smoking. I'm just saying, though, dog. On the CD.
The Jay-Z Kumo D is ridiculous. He must owe you some money or something.
Nah, it's my cousin. This is my cousin. We always gonna have fun until we in the casket. It is what it is. But
I want to know what was his rap style, because I've been asking for music from back in the day for maybe like 4 years. I ain't got nothing yet. So I just want to hear SoundCloud, something. What we got, man?
I might have something. I gotta look, but
I can't wait to hear it.
yeah, I need to hear
I
something,
think
man.
it was like swag rap, but with more bars. So maybe like
He was like LL Cool J later. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm dead serious.
Nah, you gotta let him speak. You trying to be funny,
Oh,
son.
no, I'm dead.
It's my craft.
Was
son.
this
That is that though. That's that.
This is my craft.
Okay.
It was like swag rap with bars. Probably like Pete Cam, maybe.
Who?
Who's
Cam.
Cameron.
Oh, Cam.
Cam.
Pete
Okay.
Cam.
Yeah, Pete-
Oh, okay,
Pete
okay, yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely need that. I need to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll be the
Pete
judge.
Cameron.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pete Cameron.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Peacock or something. I know this rapper.
Yeah, they very disrespectful.
Nah,
son.
nah, I
it's
would never
nobody.
do it. I never do it on the
Very
podcast. I would never disrespect you on the podcast.
respectful,
bro.
son.
We live.
We
bro.
just think we live, bro.
Ron, I want to thank you for everything you did for me when I was in college. It's good to always hear from you, brother.
Ron, what up?
Thanks for validating me, but also thanks for being there for me when I was in school, and a lot of music. We did a lot of work together, and I appreciate you always,
I got a
brother.
lot of joints over there. No, I appreciate you too, bro. I'm gonna try to get something together for your cousin so he can stop playing with you.
I
No,
appreciate
No,
that.
we both
I
with it
appreciate
just to
that.
hear it.
That's what I'm
appreciate
saying.
it.
I mean, like when I heard
appreciate
it
that.
was is we Shan?
I appreciate that.
Shan?
I appreciate
Momo?
that. Yo, Ron, they don't know.
Queens?
They don't know I was doing stuff with Scar, Los, a lot of people out there. I was in the mix.
No, like you was getting
Low
to
two?
it. Like you.
Oh, the
I think
Baltimore
you was
Lows?
right there.
Oh yeah.
And then
I gotta hear
right
something, man.
before
I do want to hear.
Fans gotta hear something.
New
Yeah,
York,
everybody
Y'all
wanna
rate
know
them. Y'all
about-
rate them.
stepped away.
I stepped away. Yep. Yeah.
Hey,
So, all right. Well,
hey, you the first
bro,
call in, I think.
Nah, second. My mom's
Oh,
called
your
last
mom
week.
did. Yeah,
They was
okay,
talking about
yeah,
I ain't
your
no
mom.
karate,
Yeah.
son. And they shot
Yeah.
that down
Blue
too.
belt
You don't know
or
about that though,
whatever.
Ron. It's a
Come
black
on,
belt,
man.
son. But that's another story.
That shit was
Yeah, I
a
don't know about-
dirty ass white
How
belt.
you ain't rap about that?
That shit was a dirty ass white belt. Talking about he's a black belt.
Yo, Ron, man, it's always good if I appreciate you checking in with me, man. I'm gonna hit you later on. Love you, King.
All right, man. Y'all be cool.
All right, bro.
All right,
Be easy.
bro.
bro.
One.
Peace out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
We gotta
son.
hear something, man.
Yeah. Yo,
I
I
been
got
asking
some,
you to
son. I mean, I say get down like that,
All
son.
right, well, so we hear something. You got it?
I don't
freestyle
know a lot
right
of
now,
stuff.
bro.
I mean, I had a lot of stuff in my head, but I'll give you something. But like, let's see, it's old, but like, let's see. So my partner was me. Used to rap with this dude named Old Goon, right? So it was like, let's see, Goon, we still got it. Big things, big pockets. This year, Microsoft. Next year, Spacely Sprockets. In the chopper, just flying over the harbor, throwing money down on the city like it was ours. Regardless the target, the market over starving artists, the beats, the booth, whoever got the hardest product. Popping off for slabs, fight nights watching Zab. Crab feast, Coronas and steel, leaving a half and half. You can't stop the rain, same dude, different name, same click, sting. Still, I'm rep the same. They call me adamant, only cause I'm adamant. Anything next to pro was nearly sacrilege. A little something.
Okay,
Mark for death by step. This is, I got,
It's a little bit of AZ in there, like kind of AZ type.
Cats run to. We say cats run to the church and they'll be felt. Cats run to the church and kneel before the pastor. I just pack the iron and ride like Tiger to the masters. They call Tiara bling. I see my jewelry bling. I'ma suture every bar by bar and suture every seam. Angioplast on my chick. I fixed her hips. She's cute, but she's better because she walks like a pimp. Forking and shrimp and porter steak. Baby, let them haters hate. We subscribe to Rob
back in his
reports.
bag.
I'm talking heavy cake.
Yeah,
Cats spit the conscious. Cats make me nauseous. This ain't the passion of Christ, but you could call me Pontius. Banana custard zip. What's it? Banana custard whip. Zula exhaust mustard grip. Unless you copping G4s, baby, you ain't saying shit. I mean, like,
so
I got a little.
No,
something.
you got something. That's that real up north
it's
New
like,
York.
Like, kind of my head is older. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
what you talking
right
about.
now, I feel like Charlamagne right now on Hot News.
that ain't
That ain't it, dog.
You said that ain't it.
That ain't it.
No, that was
That ain't
better
it,
than
bro.
that shit.
No, that was better than that.
No,
No, that was better than that. That was
No,
better
that was
than
like, bro. That's like you.
I ain't gonna do you
That's
that.
That's old. That's old. That's
At
from
the
like
end of the
2000.
day, you know how I like to play and anything like that? I ain't gonna do like that.
that was
No,
that
that
was
was
good.
okay.
Was
That
you
was
2000. That
Let
was
me ask you:
2000.
was you a writer, or did you was more like remember like?
No, so I wrote and I remember my stuff, but my thing is like when I was doing it, I took it seriously. I wanted to get, it's like playing basketball. I wanted to get signed.
Yeah.
And we actually almost got signed because he was interning for Raucous Records. So the
Yeah.
guy you just talked to, he worked for Raucous Records. He was my
Okay.
boy. He got on Raucous. He was trying to get us all signed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of Sakani. My friend of mine, Sakani, wrote the whole, I don't know if you remember the Carmen Hip Hopper joint. But Sakani was actually in Unsigned Hype in the Source.
Oh, okay.
And so he rapped on one of my songs, and we had a beat by this guy. I had beats by this guy named Anomaly. We used to call him. He went to school Black, but Black did a lot of songs on the Timberland. So if you look at you ever hear the song Snoopy song? I effed a few groupies and a few hoopties. I bought them iceberg. They thought I knew Snoopy. I copped them Rockaway. Them mommy's dedicated. Remember when Jay said that? That's Black's song. Black did a lot of beats for Def Jam. Black's taking Rough Rider Studios, and I was around Kiss and a lot of people at a young age. I remember a lot of stuff. But it's a long time ago. It's my past life.
I mean, it was good. It's good to hear.
Nah, that's a dope experience.
It's good to
We
hear.
really just
It's
wanted
good
to
to
hear
hear.
you
Nah,
rap
because
for real,
nah,
bro,
because
you ain't never rapped
nah, because
for real,
you
man.
know what.
In
So
front of
Lawrence,
me.
so me and Lawrence was at Martha's Vineyard one time,
Yeah.
and I was still rapping, and I was like, and I think I was like, what, in my mid-30s?
Yeah,
And Lawrence is like, I spit a verse, Lawrence is in the music business. I spit a verse for Lawrence. Lawrence like, all right, but like, you got a family. Why you want to do that?
You got carriages and everything.
You got carriages. You got a house. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You got a whole villa out there chilling. Like, you already living a rapper's life. Why would you want to play and come back into doom and gloom? Like, like for real. Don't let that fool you, bro.
Yo. That's what he said. He was like, yo, Rod, you already got everything. Why you want to live that life?
You got
son?
it now. Like, you don't even need to do that shit no more.
Oh man, but nah,
already
shout out to my man Ron for checking in. So, but yeah, I got a couple of bars for y'all. But anyway, so let's get back to it. I saw a great documentary, Shooting Guards. with
I'm hearing about
your
that.
boy. Yeah, your
Man,
boy.
shout out my boy Crit, man.
Yep.
Javaris Crittenton.
And Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas, yeah.
Yeah. Talk about how they, with the whole incident with the gun.
I'm hearing about that,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's great. I saw it earlier today. Great documentary. I think it really highlights a lot about making the right choices. Sometimes in life, if you make those wrong choices because of things that have happened to you, you just go on a downward spiral. I think what happened shows how ego can lead to, catastrophe.
Yeah.
And it was all, that incident was all ego. It wasn't, and you're young, so you don't know it's gonna have that kickback because you're not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? For you guys who don't know, they got into it. Javaris and Gilbert got into it, and I never knew that. I knew about. I lived in DC at the time. I knew about Gilbert bringing the joints into the thing. That's all I heard. I didn't know how it happened or what happened with it.
Basically, it was a lot of, and I played on a lot of teams where they play this game called Boo-Ray, and it's kind of like pretty much like spades.
Okay.
And I never really got into it. I never played. So like, they playing for money, but you got guys. It's NBA dudes, man. Everybody get rich. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody, flashing and Javaris was always one of those kids that first time I saw him play was against us at Georgia Tech. He was in like the 8th grade. I thought he was already in college. I didn't know who he was. Okay. It was like, nah, he going to the 9th grade. I'm like, what? And then he ended up going to Georgia Tech. We played together. My junior year was his freshman year. And he always been like a flashy kid, like really super confident. We knew he was going to the league after 1 year. I thought he was gonna go out of high school.
Okay.
But he was built for that, like the NBA. You know what I mean? But with that comes a lot of kind of bravado and, ego sometimes with certain people.
Yeah.
When you get that money and you get that kind of fame and, that kind of, hate this word, but that kind of clout or whatever they say it is.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I gotta check that.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Yeah,
It's great because I was there, bro. Like for us, it was like we was watching him go through that. Like we was in the documentary with him. So that was the thing with that. And
It get tense with them games?
yeah, bro. That ain't the first time that happened. That's just when it went that far. Like a lot of teams banned the players from like playing them kind of games for that kind
on the plane.
Bro, I seen somebody. I ain't saying no names, bro. I saw a game. I saw a Boo-Ray game on the plane. I mean, on the plane. Get so heated, it went from the plane to the bus on the way to the hotel. To where the dudes that don't even play, like I don't play that. I had to stay and watch because the pot got up to like 40,000. You know what I'm saying? And it's serious now. And I saw somebody flip over a couple cards. He was a vet. He was my vet. He flipped over a couple cards. 24,000 from bruh. 16,000 from you. And I was like, damn. I'm just glad they gave my per diem right now. It's like a little 2,500 for a couple days till we get back. I'm like, that's why I don't be doing it. But that's how it starts though. You got dudes with notepads tallying up how much people owe them on the team.
Wow. Have you ever been in a situation where they didn't pay? Somebody didn't pay, or?
Yeah, a lot of that. It's two other guys that happened. I mean, who's that? OJ Mayo and Tony Allen.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard about that. Yeah. That's a famous story.
Came to blows, bro. People getting the squabbling on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Like so, because it's so much money, bro. Like people thinking like, if you think about, oh man, it's just a card game and for some dollars. No, people putting their whole contract on the line sometimes. That's how serious it gets. It's not good. That's why they're like, yo, we can't have our rookie in a card game with Gilbert Arenas and he's making $200 million. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This ain't gonna hurt them.
He betting the pot the whole time.
No, bro, I done seen it. I done seen people lose their mind doing that shit. That's look, it almost came. People got guns in the locker room over this shit. So it's like,
that wasn't the first time. Then it's always been.
No, I mean they've had situations, but with that situation, it ain't never went that far that we've heard of.
Okay.
So that's when when the law and the league and everybody get involved and investigations getting launched,
That's crazy.
But it's a great documentary, man, and Javars is doing great now. I talked to him recently.
Okay,
That's what's up.
Dope to see
Hey,
what
listen,
Gil
I never was a
doing
better.
now.
I don't like to lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm a competitor. I don't like to lose like my hard-earned money or whatever.
Hell
But
no.
you know, underdog, man, holla at us, man. We here. Charlotte.
Yeah, underdog.
But that's
So,
crazy too. It's like how like you can't. You're right. You can't have like Gilbert who got making $200 a year,
He
messing
betting
with a
it.
rookie. Yo,
They bet
your
you
own
on your
salary.
rookie
They
contract,
running it
bro.
back
really bet
every
their own
time.
salary though.
Well, I done seen dudes that I know don't make more monthly than what they lost in a card game on a plane, bro. I done seen that.
But not for nothing. I couldn't.
I ain't
couldn't
gonna
take
lie.
Somebody last. That's just not my. That's not my blood.
Shit.
Man, I'm back there reading the audio book.
I mean,
Listen
I'm
to an
just
audio
saying.
book.
What you talking about? A bet is a bet. That's why I don't gamble though.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
nah,
I
'cause
don't.
I'm
I'm
a
not. I'm
bitch.
not a
I
gambler.
I just can't do that.
I
I
don't
seen
gamble,
it.
gamble.
I seen it.
don't
I seen
gamble.
it before, and I got my shirt taken off, man.
Got
Yeah,
your
when I had my
shirt taken
studio, all we do is play, man. In the bathroom and all that, everybody talking, everybody. Da, da, da.
Whoa.
Hey, hold on, wait, slow down, bro. What the
I
what
said
you talking
when
about?
I had my
You got
studio,
the-
we was in the
whoa.
bathroom,
Whoa.
and we would be playing in the bathroom because you know what I mean. The guys are recording, so we can't be loud like that.
Playing what?
CeeLo.
Cards?
CeeLo.
Oh yeah, I used to play CeeLo in New York.
And you know, I be in shirt off. See, I taking it too far. See,
Why your shirt was on?
Why your shirt? Yeah,
I
don't
said
understand
my
the shirt.
meaning that you lose your shirt when CeeLo, like you lose everything.
Oh, you lost your clothes
Yeah, had
and
to run to
everything?
the ATM, had to run to the house, and then
Okay.
come back. And
Oh,
then,
slang term. You didn't actually lose your
yeah,
shirt.
nah, I ain't lose my
Wait, wait.
Oh,
shirt.
okay. Yeah,
Oh,
be
you
scared,
not
yeah.
saying, bro? I thought you meant like, yo,
Yeah. He lost it down. That's
strip down
that's
going
a
to the
term.
ATM
That's
off
a- that's
them.
a-
I see some dudes that actually
Crazy.
lost it. Listen,
Now, that's a
I need
term
that-
up north.
I
Yeah,
need
you lost your
that
shirt.
Gucci. I need that Gucci.
You
and
lost
that
your shirt,
chain.
son. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from the South.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
but you know, at the end of the day, I didn't like that feeling. So only bet what I can lose.
Yeah, see,
Right.
I
I'm
don't.
willing to
What
lose.
you willing to lose? Yeah.
What I'm willing to lose.
See, it's crazy. I was playing Monopoly with my girls, and you know when you play CeeLo, you throw the dice, or when you play craps, and you snap your figures.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be playing, I be rolling dice with my girls, play Monopoly. I'll be like, they be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you know,
Don't worry about it.
boom,
Don't even worry about it.
give me boardwalk.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I got a question. This is from
Talk
a
to me
fan.
nice. What's
this,
up, man?
This is from a fan.
Okay, I'm a fan. Okay,
This is
okay,
from a fan.
okay.
And they was
What's
like,
up,
yo,
Malcolm? My bad,
They just wanted to
brother
ask.
Malcolm Sanders.
Cold.
Do men wear white drawers?
What?
Or is it done?
Whoa.
Can I ask you? Wait. Go.
Whoa.
Hold on, ain't no whoa.
Who
Do
asked
men
that?
wear white? Don't worry about that. Do men wear white
Is
drawers?
it, can I ask this a woman or a guy?
Come on, bro.
I can ask if the gender. I'm not asking who the person is. You ain't gotta say the handle, the name, or nothing.
I personally don't wear white drawers anymore.
Hell no, I ain't wearing tighty whities
I
no
ain't
more,
telling
bro.
you.
We wore
Why?
tighty whities. We were 12 years old.
Because it's just something you wear when you was a kid. Like you don't wear tidy whities no more, man.
I mean, but you don't wear white drawers for what? You don't want the tire stain in there? Or what?
Nah, ain't nothing. Yo, I don't know what you
stains.
talking about. I don't know. I don't know you talking. You bugging right now.
Man, ain't
son.
nobody bugging. I'm just saying it's a question.
L gonna stretch. You gonna stretch it, son.
Stretch what, bro?
Yo, you wilding
Niggas
right
wear
now.
briefs or tights. That's not white. Briefs
I
or
don't.
tights. That's
What's the
not
difference?
white. That's
What's-
my dip.
What's the difference?
Yo,
Briefs and tights more
yeah,
comfortable.
It's more comfortable, yeah.
In general.
it breathes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
All
got
right,
room.
so no more whites.
We're not wearing tighty whities
But
at
they-
39, 45 years
but they
old,
say
bro.
tidy whities is better for your circulation. Like it's better to have
Tidy whites or just the color?
The regular underwears, the Fruit of Looms used to wear back in the days. You know, the ones that had the fruit on the back of the
Yeah.
joints. Pause.
Yeah.
They say those are better. I guess those are better to wear. It's more healthier, from what I heard. I'm not doing it.
This came from
I
a
ain't
female,
wearing it.
by the way, guys.
Yeah, that's
Relax.
cool.
All
That's
right,
cool.
yeah,
That's
all
cool.
right.
Come on, man.
Wait,
That's
why?
cool.
She trying to see if like her
No, she just want to know.
significant
Maybe she
other-
had an issue at home or something.
Nah, maybe she met a dude and she got the
He
bed.
got the skitties.
Yeah,
He
the
need an oil
skitties.
change.
Nah, let's talk about what he got going on. He got the skiddies. We got the skid marks. We ain't got that to do. I don't have that. That's not a problem.
He probably hopped in. with the
Nah, he
old
might have
joints
forgot
on,
about
son.
it, probably got
He
home from-
Look, he got under the covers.
Yeah. Or he took them off and threw them in the dirty.
Yeah, trying
And
to
she
hide
was
'em.
like,
He put him in a hamper.
yeah. He put them in a hamper with the skid marks up top. She probably like, is this normal?
Yeah, I mean,
Most of the guys do that. Man, stay with that man. Just tell him. Brief him up.
Yeah,
All
and-
blue, gray, black. Just give him that. That man probably had a long day. Shit got crazy. Stay with that man. He be all right.
Stay with that man.
We support that. We support that love.
How you know it wasn't?
You really love him. If you seen that, you ain't go nowhere. You ain't do nothing. I'm just saying.
A woman do. If a woman loves you, she clean your jaw. She loves you. She
Coach
cares for
Malcolm.
you. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Cares for you, man.
I'm just saying.
What up, Coach? So what else you got for me, Cousin L?
All right, I got one more. This is a little crazy. This is something I just thought of on the way over here. You know, P. Diddy's 55, right? He had a life that some people would die to live for, right? Would you trade that, but knowing, do the whole life, your style, have the money, the fame, and everything, but at 55, you know you got to go in for the rest of your life. Would you do that?
I would never do anybody else's life anyway.
I'm not saying his life. I'm saying have the money and the fame and the power, but you. And at 55, you got to check in and do a fed time for the rest of your life.
No.
Hell no, because you can't enjoy it.
Can't enjoy it. He's enjoyed it already, though.
I mean, you enjoyed the fame, but that don't.
You traveled to every inch of the earth. You did all this and all that, the finest women and all this and that. And I'm not saying that y'all lack the women and y'all lack those. Y'all seen a lot.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that everything else that y'all missed in between, y'all can get all that on the Grammy.
I would not trade. I would not trade myself or my life for. Okay, let me answer the question right. I would still not want to do what 50 last years
Billionaire?
of my life in jail.
Billionaire at 21 or something like that.
Well, hold up now. No, hold on.
Yeah.
How long? So I don't think he's going to do the rest of his life in jail.
This is sad.
Let's just say if he's life in jail.
Yeah, life in jail.
No.
If we go into it, go ahead. I'm listening.
Freedom is everything, man.
Yeah.
Freedom is everything.
Well, basically,
Freedom
I'm
is
saying that
everything.
time is worth more than
Time is the most important.
diamonds.
Time is the most important, the most valuable thing you have in life. It's time.
Say it again, bro, so I can hear you.
Time is the most valuable thing in life. If you're scheduled for something, somebody wastes your time, or they're late, or they come early, or whatever. Regardless, time is always important. It's the most important thing. That's why one of my best movies ever is Back to the Future. I love it. You know what I mean? Because it's I could watch a movie over and over again because you can go the theory of being able to go back and change time and change things. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that ability. Like every other weekend, my girls come over and I hang out with them at this weekend or whatever. I actually I don't take no calls on purpose. When I went with my girls, and because that time with them is valuable. I don't have the time like I used to when I was with them every day. So I make sure that time is theirs, regardless. You know what I'm saying? And I still lay on the couch and watch TV, but I don't take no calls. I don't take nothing.
So hold on, let me ask you a
Mm-hmm.
question though. The Grammys, you're 30, you got the hit record, the red carpet, everything, and you know you got another what? You got another 25 to go.
Yeah, but the thing is that I don't know. See, Ant, you've had a great situation too. But I feel like I've had a great life, and I feel like
It's not, you don't need that.
I don't need it. And I honestly can say it. I work hard. We work hard to put this podcast in a certain position,
right?
And we want to achieve certain things. But I think God has blessed me so much already in my life.
At
so
the Grammys, lights, all the celebrities. Can't you ride over the different music?
Yeah.
Dancing and all that. Everybody screaming.
But listen, bro. The thing is, no, because with all of that, if you told, okay, I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna rebuttal a question.
Yeah.
If they said they would give y'all that, but when you 55, you going to jail the rest of your life. You'll never get to see your kids again.
I'm not doing that.
If you tell me that before all that, hell nah. Yeah. If you told him that before that, he might have unalived himself. He didn't know this was gonna happen. A lot of people were like that. Yeah. I believe they would do that.
The reason why I asked that question was because that none of it's worth it in the end if you playing dirty.
Yeah, maybe it's on some wild shit. We don't really know what's gonna happen. Yeah, come on, bro.
But I'm just saying that. So all the success, the Biggie, the Mace, the Locks, all of Mary, and this, and that, all the tours, and the Ciroc, and you could just write a check and just go here and fly here and do this. That wasn't even worth it for allegedly the time he's facing. From here on out.
What's that saying?
No, but what are you going to you if you have to go to jail or prison at 55. What does all that shit mean at the end of the day?
mean
You're not
nothing.
gonna be with your
from
kids,
20 till 55, you lived a life of.
but you'll never get to see your
55,
kids.
you might just forget it.
You never get to see your kids. Your kids don't get to see you grow. You can't grow with your kids.
Not-
'cause they
not-
get married.
not-
It's more than just money.
Not only that-
because the Grammys gonna stop.
Not
I
only
just show you
that,
something.
but not only that too. You got to look at it like now we're in a situation where a lot of us living 40 more years after 50. Your life is just
your life
starting at 50.
expectancy is different.
It's
now.
different. It's just starting. Your life is just kind of starting at
55. I
50.
said 55.
Yeah, 55. I mean, like I just think. Listen, I think that at the end of the day, time and freedom is more important than anything.
Especially as you grow old.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you get to see your kids get married.
Yeah.
You get the
You ever have
grandkids.
some-
You get the grandchildren. But see, this is the thing about Diddy, bro. This is what it is. People like him, man, them people above, they really control how you
You
look at how he had the music. Then he had Ciroc.
Right.
Then I think he had DeLeon, right?
DeLeon, yep.
Then he went into the TV shit. I think I might be a little bit out of order with this. You know, you're a billionaire. So them folks up top, you know who run that.
Yeah, yeah,
So now it's like, oh, you bucking?
yeah.
We gonna put you somewhere else.
We
if
gonna
you
fi-
cool.
we gonna fix
Oh,
you.
you bucking though.
They trying to get
Oh
Smokey
no, I don't
now.
even worry about it.
They trying to go out to poor Smokey. I
Yeah,
just
man.
Smokey
Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, Smokey
Yeah,
Robinson. They
that's
go after
crazy,
him.
bro.
Yeah, they saying
Come on, man.
so.
Smokey,
Yeah, Smokey don't bother nobody, man. He just
Smokey
do a
just
little
be in
twirl
the
and step back,
commercials,
son. Hold
Still
it back.
keep his hair nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he still fly. He got last light of Beijing. He dying out every 2 days. But anyway,
Smokey, man.
Smokey. Nah, it's respect, son. I listened to Smokey when I was in Hilton Head the whole time, son. That's why I had to tell the kids to be quiet. I'm letting the Smokey's on because he got a station. He took over the station. But I'm not. Freedom and time is more important than anything, brother.
Absolutely. I believe that too.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we
That's
can
just-
figure out a
That's what I
career
said.
and all
Some
that.
of them young bucks would have been like, give me that 55 and I'm done when I'm.
Yeah.
Because they don't listen. They look for the temporary fulfillment, man. And it's never worth it, man.
Yeah, well,
worth it,
yeah. Well, at the end of the day, I'm wishing everybody on. Like I said, and we've been following that case for a minute now.
Yeah.
Now it's going because he almost blew up your man's car. So they say he blew up your man's car. So
Yeah,
he say he want to. You know what I mean?
We're gonna see what happens with him.
Yeah.
Man.
When I saw and heard that, man, I said, man, I ain't believe that at first. And then like more stuff, I'm like,
He was no joke.
really on some mafia shit.
Yeah,
Like it was like really like on some Sopranos.
Yeah.
Folks
Hey,
is
yo,
really
before,
wild.
before we wrap up, I know we got to wrap up. The
Yeah.
time is ticking. I got
Yeah.
one more thing to do.
Okay.
I got to call my man, bro.
You call your man for what's up?
Yeah, hold
About what?
Hold on.
Who is he, bro? You can't just be
No,
caught.
no. This is my man. It's my man.
Let him
We
know
work
he
together.
live.
Let him know we live.
Something
son.
crazy, man.
He actually made the
Mess
beat
the
for
whole
Prodigy
family
back
up.
in the
boy.
day, bro.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Talk to
mama
me
love.
nice. Talk to me
Love
nice.
you. I ain't doing this. I never do it.
Tell him you was calling.
I ain't telling what's going on.
Your call has been forwarded.
Your man, come on, bro. It's a one call minimum.
Hey yo.
You can't call him back.
Hey, yo, he gonna try to
It's
text him
over
now.
with.
He gonna try to text him, make him
Hey,
look
bro,
good.
what's going on? We on this thing?
Hold on. I got one more call. This is my other guy.
It don't work like that.
This is my other guy right here. This is my dude right here.
He on?
Yeah, he might be at work right here though, man. Hold on.
Yo, this is the whole crew.
You can't call twice, bro. You make it.
What's up, bro?
Oh, all right.
Oh, what up, bro? Listen,
we
I just
live.
called the
Tell him we live.
Yeah, hold on. I just called it to just let you know that I'm about to take it home and just want to tell you good night, bro.
Okay.
All right?
What happened?
I just want to tell you good night.
All right, well, good night, man. What's up with you? Where you at?
Hey, listen, I'm in the bed.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just in the bed right now. I just want to tell you good night.
All right, P. Lawrence Diddy.
Listen, I love you, brother. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too, brother. All right, man. Have
I
a
think
safe-
about you all
Thank
night,
you.
too.
Thanks for
Hold on, my man. Wait,
Hey, did he hang up?
Producers,
Hey,
producers,
bro,
we gotta-
hold on, dog. Hey, I seen this on the thing. Hey, he wasn't as aggressive enough.
No.
I swear to God, if one of y'all called me like, hey, man, I love you. I just want to tell you good night.
Yeah, let me try.
I'm hanging up on
You
you.
want to try it? You want to try it? I'm gonna try. We'll try.
Nah, man. Nah, hold on,
I
bro.
got my man
I don't
AB
even know
home.
who to call, bro.
I got my man AB home. He called me back. He called me back.
Nah, they gonna be. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yo, what up? I'm just calling you, bro, because I was thinking about the joint you did with Prodigy and all that joint, you know what I mean? And, yo, man, I was calling you to say goodnight, man.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just in the bed right now. I'm just gonna call you to say goodnight, man. I'm good. I'm
I saw this on TikTok.
Yeah, I seen it already. Tell me on the show, bro.
Yeah, you on the show, man. Yeah, you on the show. Shout out to Sid. Shout out to AB, man. You want to see his song? It's 40 Clock and Prodigy and San Scarpo. You know what I mean? That's his joint. He produced that record, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna let you go though, bro. I hit you.
He said he already seen it.
All right, peace.
All right, hey, I'm gonna try.
Okay, you gonna do what? All right. I'll do what after you, and we call it a wrap tonight.
Cause
Y'all
I
acting up.
know the homie ain't seen it. Hold on, wait. I know one of the homies ain't
You
seen
got to do the calm voice though. You got to do the calm voice.
Y'all gotta be called on. This is my little homie that used to train me. Pause. He used to coach coach for the Pistons. No, he not older. Nah, he the younger than me. He was with the G League team. Cause I know all my other homies seen that shit. We be talking, but we be watching the same stuff. Like everybody done seen it. Yeah, let me see. This L. White boy. Cool as hell, but I know he ain't seen it. He may not even pick up, man. Your mans ain't your mans, bro. My mans ain't my mans. I ain't calling him twice. Swear to God, I ain't calling him twice. Boy, it's
Your
over
boo
with.
ain't picking up,
It's
baby.
over with. Yeah, let's see what's up, bro. Nah, man. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna try one, and then
All
we're
right,
gonna see.
you go ahead. You
All
go
right,
ahead.
you gonna wrap it up?
You go wrap it up.
Yeah, how about this? Let's see.
Yeah, he was right. 10:38.
Yeah.
You was brown. You was right.
Yeah. Nah, I don't call Clyde.
You can't call Clyde with that one, bro.
Clyde be having to hit me.
Nah,
Clyde
we
gonna be
ain't-
like,
we
nah,
ain't-
that's
we ain't-
serious.
We ain't cool
You
like
old
that,
school.
man.
It's
That's my
serious.
dude,
What's wrong
but-
with you?
Nah, that's my man.
Don't
son,
talk
but
about
I
that
ain't
shit for
doing
20 years
man.
from now.
Yeah, Clyde will be waiting outside. I didn't play too much.
Yo, y'all playing is weird. It's old school over here.
For real. Y'all ain't got no booze. So y'all booze is booed up. See, my homies
The
pick
guys is. Oh, you gonna call Clint? Oh,
Oh, he sent me to hold on. Let me try this one. You gotta
He got
cut
the
this after
secret
this, but I
number.
gotta try this stuff.
See, my team holler, man.
yeah, your dog. Picked
Yeah,
up.
my dogs be dogging, baby.
Dogs be dogging.
Yeah.
My dogs don't be dogging like that.
What,
Hell nah.
hold on, what the volume?
Give me the volume.
I don't hear nothing.
It's a
Man, you over here secret
We back.
boo loving over there, man. Come on, man. We just wrap this up, dog. Y'all ain't got nobody. Y'all ain't got no Y'all ain't got no brothers, man. Y'all ain't got no soldiers, man.
I was gonna say booze.
Come on, man. I ain't got no
That's
soldiers,
crazy,
man. Call
bro.
somebody right now, bro.
ain't
Call
got no
somebody right now.
brothers.
Get somebody on the camera, bro. Come on. Either you or Ant gonna do it.
all right. I do.
right, all right,
I
come
call somebody's gonna pick up
Yeah,
right now.
we're gonna
All
call-
them dude, all my homies done seen that.
All right, and I know. That's
I
what
know Ed probably ain't seen it, but
Yeah.
like all my homies done seen that. Like your homie saw
Yeah.
like they gonna be like, stop playing.
Let me see what this do.
I watched that joint like 20 times.
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy.
He had his girl recording him.
Yeah.
Calling the guy.
Everybody's doing the voicemail.
Yeah, bro. Come on,
Hey,
man.
Mark, yo, you got it off tonight. We'll try another time.
We'll
Shout
figure it
out to my gorilla dudes, man. You know what I mean? The Gorilla Pimp brothers. You know what I mean? Y'all in the house, the Hollow Boys. You know what I mean? Listen, we grew up together. We knew each other since grade school. When I call, they're gonna holler. That's it.
Shout out to the bros, man.
ain't nothing
Cousin
there.
L won that.
Yeah, Cousin L, bro.
Cousin
That's
L,
what
man.
they love me,
Got
bro.
that, man.
Maybe they
That's
think
all
I'm in
good.
despair down here. Like L having trouble down here, man. He ain't even making no money, whatever. I don't know.
Yo,
He need to
yo,
send
to my
cash out.
to my friends, y'all ain't. And I ain't never messing with y'all ever again.
Yeah, see?
And I called you out, and you know what? You know who you are. And after this, you know it's a wrap. So don't call me no more. Don't ask for no money.
Facts, bro. You been
Not going
trying all
no
night.
vacations. It's over,
Yeah,
and that's
for real.
that.
That's bad,
Okay,
though. Yeah.
horrible work. Horrible work, son.
man. What the,
Horrible work.
I thought Queens
Took
get
it
the
to a
money,
whole nother
baby.
level,
Come
man. I
on,
still love you guys, man. I can prank y'all anytime.
Right. It's coming.
Rod took it to another level. It's all right, man.
Horrible
coming.
work, son.
It's coming.
Don't ask me for no money. It's crazy.
No, you ain't getting no money from me. Asking for nothing. Asking for nothing. You know what though? Hold on. I do got somebody that will answer.
It better answer, bro.
It better.
We gonna roll the site.
Hey, he gonna take his
Mama love.
He'll
not edit
answer.
this.
He'll answer.
Mama love, don't edit this. Let me hear the ring.
You gotta put it up to the speakers. Pause.
They got no.
So, bro.
Hey man, how you doing?
My man. Just watching this game. So chill.
Man, I just want to tell you, man. I just want to tell you good night, man. That's all.
Stupid.
Why you laughing, man? I was thinking about you today, man. I just wanted to, you know, everything we've been through, everything we've done. What's wrong with you, man? I'm saying good night.
Yeah, you got pajamas on?
The silk ones.
know what he's doing. It's too much now. It's viral, man. It's over, bro.
You on the show, son.
Yeah. It's over.
Yo, man, I love you, man. I'll talk to you later on, son. you made the show, Noe.
Yeah, it got you on stage. You say not you got. Hey, they said the thing on live. Not that you got the pajamas on.
I love you, bro.
shit.
Talk to you later, man. All right, what?
Hold on, bro. All right, it's my turn, man. Let me try one more time, bro. Cause y'all got the pajamas on. It's crazy.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right, I'm gonna try.
You over there looking like Beaker over there with that old hair, man.
Crazy, bro. Leave me and my hair alone, man.
Come on, brother. Come on, baby.
Oh, man, that was funny.
I couldn't get my hair braided in time, man.
It's all good. Y'all gonna get me on me, man. I had a shag last time. I just had it tucked in, man.
Let me see if Ed pick up, man. Damn, this motherfucker. I know he ain't got. Nah, I ain't gonna put it. He might be at the bar. Not that bar.
Another bar.
Your call
Oh, man, they don't love you like that, bro. They don't love you like
Because the
that.
other dogs already there.
Nah, the dogs ain't barking, bro. Come on, man.
Hold on. All right, look. I'm gonna call. Hold on. I'm gonna try one more.
Give one more.
This shit could get crazy.
Get one more.
This my homie.
Come on, Ant.
This the homie right
You
here.
got to break one homie
Cutting
in.
into the fuse time. Shh.
Man. This nigga probably sleep.
God damn.
You on the phone with him all day, basketball talk. I kind of don't want him to pick up though, cause he might be like Clyde would be. I'm coming to Charlotte to
wanna
see
shoot the
about
fade.
your
He
ass.
wanna shoot
Fuck
the
wrong
fade.
with
He
you?
wanna shoot
What's
the
wrong with
fade.
him? All right, I tried. I'll do it next time.
It's all good. It's all good.
Hold on, give you one more. I'll give you one more, bro.
Nah, man, I ain't, cause all we laughed about it in the group chat.
Call one of them NBA ass niggas, man. In the locker room.
They
somewhere,
definitely ain't picking up. And they definitely already seen it. All you do is be on your phone. You only hoop for 2-3 hours a day. Everything else,
Shout out to everybody involved. We had a good time, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you didn't pick up or you did pick up, what's up? That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks for another episode done, guys. You did a good
51.
job today. And we got in here early night. We got done
51.
early at night. It's 51.
That's right.
Let's go.
Thank y'all, man. We love y'all.
Peace. Charlotte on scene. It's a
Like,
wrap.
subscribe, follow,
Follow.
everything.
All that.
All that.
Let's go. It's a wrap. Charlotte on scene.
We out here.
Peace.
That was fun.
That's very fun.